The centre has once again reached out to Jawaharlal Nehru University students in the wake of massive protests. Today, the HRD ministry officials will be meeting the students again. Yesterday, a delegation of JNU Students' Union and the JNU Teachers Association met HRD officials. The students, however, were not satisfied after the meeting and decided to march towards Rashtrapati Bhavan but were blocked by the police. The students are adamant that Vice-Chancellor Jagdish Kumar should resign. Yesterday, former HRD minister and senior BJP leader Murli Manohar Joshi also called for the removal of the JNU VC. He said that it was shocking that the VC is adamant on not implementing a government proposal to resolve the fee hike crisis in the university.
So one of the major demands of the students as well as the teachers happens to be the VC's resignation. Where does the MHRD ministry and government stand on that?
You see, I can only tell you at this stage that our main focus right now is to ensure normalcy. Personalities are not so important as the institutions. JNU is an institution which has developed over decades. That is the topmost priority.
In an exclusive interview with India Today, Union Minister Prakash Javadekar has said that the incidents that unfolded at JNU on Sunday are under investigation. Action will be taken against the accused.
We saw in the protests in Jamia, and then we saw the protests in JNU. Universities all over the country were in arms, including BHU and citadels of the BJP also. In Jamia, the police is like a bull in the china shop, walks in without permission. In JNU, there is violence happening. The police does not do anything. Now, isn't it strange? When goons are inside, beating up people, and people are saying they're ABB people, why was the police silent? What is happening?
All wrong. Because, A, you cannot have two standards. Why you entered in Jamia is the charge against police, and why you didn't enter in JNU is the charge against police. You can't have two exactly opposite charges on the same organization. So number one, and in Jamia, those who have been arrested also are not students. Let us understand, and when the reality of JNU will also come out.
What is the reality of JNU?
The reality of JNU are three. Number one, this was not on 5th, one-day affair. For 1 week, the people started from 1st January, they started filing for registration for semester. And in first day, 1100 students did it. Therefore, the agitators got nervous and were frustrated because their protest doesn't matter. Students are willing to take academic courses because they have come for study in
who are
university.
The agitators? Will you identify who are the agitators?
Left-leaning students unions. And what happened? What happened was that they destroyed, because they could not stop students from filing their registration forms, they stopped this server. They demolished this server. And yesterday, India Today has shown it, how it was destroyed.
But why?
So, this is real, and they were also in.
They were wearing masks.
Wearing masks.
They had their
so
faces
the
covered.
same. You don't know who were wearing masks on 5th, but on 1st they were the people, and on 2nd, and therefore this was a continuous agitation which started violence, and it started beating up students. Yes, and they started. They beat one lady professor. They threatened the wardens and took forcefully their resignations. Students are telling a number of stories.
You mean to say that the left started it, the ABVP retaliated?
No, I have not said that. The inquiry is on. Let the truth come, and I am very sure.
You mean to say that it is possible? You are trying to indicate that the JNSU president, actually, when she got beaten up on wounds on her head, it could have been self-perpetrated?
I cannot be partial like some channels are saying. If any violence we condemn,
okay,
and anybody getting injured we sympathize with. The issue is there were 16, 17 ABVP students also, but nobody is talking about them. as if...
Who were beaten up, you're saying?
Who were beaten up, who got injury, who were in AIMS. So, if there are ABP student SEMS, that is incognizable. And if there is left-leaning student in AIMS, that is most
I agree.
You can't have two standards.
I have listened to your chronology of events. Why was the FIR, the JNU VC did not take action for the destruction of the data?
That is what he did on the 3rd. And what now press is saying that those students who got injured have been put charges on them, and FIR has been registered against for what? For destroying the...
Yes, but why was it so late? See, there could have been preventive action on the 3rd itself.
That's a
He could have invited the police.
That is suggestion for action, no. But if you call police without any violence or something,
no.
What is the press
destruction
reaction?
of data center you think is not sufficient enough
for police
to be called
police was involved, and police came and saw and did whatever they wanted to do and inquire.
Now, the Delhi police haven't made a single arrest so far in the JNU violence case, and now questions are being asked if the cops didn't act despite being informed of the violence that had broken out on campus. Here's a detailed report.
The JNU administration or the Delhi police? Who is to blame for the violence that rocked the university on January 5th? The JNU Students' Union has pinned the blame on the Delhi police, releasing a series of messages which they state is proof of cops' complicity. These screenshots from the JNUSU show how students informed the Delhi police at 3 p.m. about the violence that had broken out in the campus.
The screenshots of the WhatsApp alert which was sent to the Delhi police officer by the Jawaharlal Nehru University Students' Union President Oishe Ghosh at 3 p.m. on the day of violence, informing them about the presence of masked goons inside the varsity, now raises more questions on the inaction of the Delhi police. Though the Delhi police in its defense had said that they were waiting for a written permission from the administration, the question is, did the Delhi police stand as mute spectators while the masked vandals were allowed to run amok inside the Jawaharlal Nehru University? Couldn't they have done anything in their capacity to stop the violence? That's the question being raised against the Delhi police.
The Delhi police under immense pressure as they are yet to make a single arrest in the violence case. But they've refuted the student union's charge, stating that while they did get an intimation at 3:45 p.m. from students, they entered the JNU campus only after getting a written consent from the administration. So is the administration to blame for the delay in cops entering the campus? Did the Vice-Chancellor take his own time to allow police to enter despite a masked mob running rogue?
Why did the police not come in on time and stop the violence from going out of control?
See, this is one thing that I would like to make it very clear. That when we call the police, people criticize, why did you call the police to the educational institution? When we don't call the police, then people question me saying, why you did not call police at all? You see, we don't call the police at the drop of hat just like that. First, we would like to assess the situation and see if our security guards can manage the situation. And then only when it goes out of control, if there is a real law and order situation, then we approach the police.
With the Delhi police and the JNU administration passing the buck, questions loom on who is to blame for allowing the masked mob to run amok inside the campus. And will they get away with it? With Tanushri Pandey in New Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.